While more subdued than those overseas, rallies in Australia to celebrate Mubarak's resignation have been just as passionate. Egyptian Australians gathered in both Sydney and Melbourne to celebrate.
Egypt! Egypt! Freedom! Freedom!
The jubilation on the streets of Egypt was echoed on a much smaller scale here, a rally in Sydney attracting around 200 people.
We love Egypt! We love Egypt!
Enough is enough! We had enough! Finish! Game over!
Egyptians took to the streets from all walks of life. Men, women, Muslims and Christians, old and young, rich and poor, all of them hand in hand, wanting their freedom.
There was a similar turnout in Melbourne.
We thought that he would step down from the very first time, but yeah, he just kept pushing it further and further. But, you know, people power finally prevailed.
There was also a minute's silence to remember the hundreds killed over the past 18 days.
Before Mubarak quit, Amnesty International organised a global day of action with rallies like this one in at least 30 cities across 12 countries. But now that he's gone, the mood has shifted from one of demanding change to ushering in a new era for Egypt.
Amnesty International says events in Egypt are a wake-up call for other repressive regimes in the region.
Definitely it is, and you can see with what happened in Tunisia before what's happened in Egypt, what we anticipate there's going to be protests in Algeria in the next 24 hours, Jordan, across the region.
But experts warn it could be years before Egypt becomes a true democracy.
Really, we're at stage one of the process. This is really, really early days. It's going to take a number of electoral cycles.
We are more than ready for democracy. We have made our voices heard and they will never be muffled after today. This is the beginning of Egypt's modern history.
One the rest of the world will be keeping a close eye on. Robert McLean, World News Australia.